First nigga outside before sunrise. Old school ways, but I'm still a young guy. A real trooper, I be grinding on the front line. Hungry for the money, I'ma eat like it's lunchtime. Really out here, nigga, let's go band for band. Made a lot of transactions, I'm talking hand to hand. Based on the statistics, I never had a chance. Still I sketched a blueprint and I mapped the plan. First case crash, took me in for crack rock. 54th and Duwarty, that was the crack block. Stood solid, never folded like a laptop. Trying to get to school, getting banged on at the dad stop. Can you give me a pistol is what I asked Pops. Late nights walking through the ops on Ascot. Really repping for the team like a mascot. Doing stupid shit, I could've really got my ass shot. Second charge that I caught was a gun case. Got bail money, I ain't got a fundraise. Still remember being broke with a fun day. Overgrind cause debts can't go unpaid. So I'm serving like way to serve lunch trade. The two doors a Challenger, not a Mustang. Chop us down like a barber, it was one phase. Cameras everywhere, we gon' flush it if they come raid, nigga.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Young Whoop back with another On The Block reaction here on The Block News. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Not later, but right now. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You feel me? We've been doing things lately, you know, and it's all because of y'all support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. If y'all keep subscribing, you know, I appreciate y'all for fitting my content, you know, but I ain't coming to do too much talking. We finna get into another Warren Cali video, and this one is called He Got Mistaken for a Hoover and Was Shot Up and Murdered. The story of Marquette Scott. You feel me? So, you know, getting mistaken identity is a big part of people losing their lives out here. Mistaken as a gang member, mistaken for being in the wrong hood, you feel me, or hitting the wrong target, you feel me, getting caught in the crossfire. But listen, we finna get this shit going, man.
We're in Cali. Los Angeles and South Central, to be exact, have a lot of places you shouldn't stop at. That includes food places and restaurants, parks and liquor stores, and gas stations as well. These are all places that gang members linger around, and always are the center of many violent altercations, no matter if you're a gang member or an innocent civilian. You got gang members in that area who will press you for just being there, with you not being a known face.
And you know, I'm gonna stop it here because that's true. Like, man, you gotta be careful and mindful of these certain stores you stop at or these certain gas stations you stop at, because you'll fuck around, nigga, and the enemies, they ops still rolling through looking for them. You, like I said, it's a certain swag, a certain type of person they looking for. You feel me? And I think, you know, the way I carry myself in the streets as far as my little swag, whatever, you know, I can fit that identity or anybody else. So I'm mindful when I jump up at these stores or gas stations, like who hood I'm in. You always want to know who hood you in up in LA, period. Like, look at the graffiti on the wall. You feel me? A lot of the times I don't have to look at no graffiti on the wall because I pretty much know about LA. I probably don't know the ins and outs of every hood, but I would know what hood I'm in, whether I'm on the east side or the west side. You feel me? But listen, we're gonna keep this shit going.
Being a known face, putting you in a situation that can go bad, depending on the person who approached you, or just being in a gang-riddled area, put you in the fire of whatever that gang in that area had going on. And sometimes that means rivals to that area seeking violence on you just cause they believe just cause you're in that area, you're a part of the rival gang. And those situations are always tragic. Being assumed to be something you're not, you're possibly being harmed just because of it. Sinclair gas station on 85th and Hoover is one of those gas stations you wouldn't want to stop at. That gas station is in the home of the A-Tray Hoovers, one of the deadliest and most hated gangs in South Central, and that area is often targeted by gang members on the rival side. Marquette Scott, who was 32 years old and a father of 4, was in South Central around the time of 11 p.m. December 23rd, 2023. He lived in Victorville and drove to Los Angeles to get his son a PS5 for Christmas.
Okay, man, another thing, man, stopping at them gas stations at night. You feel me? We don't do that. You know, I've done it, you know, but every time I gotta stop at the gas station, I'll be like, damn, nigga, fuck, I don't want to stop at no gas station. Like, fuck around with me. I don't care if I'm on E. If I got enough gas to get home without having to stop at the gas station in the middle of the night, shit, I could get that shit in the morning. You feel me? You gotta be mindful of that because from late night, well, shit happen all throughout the day. You feel me? But especially at certain gas stations, you know, you could get mistaken for them. And you can run into the niggas who hood it is, and they can fuck with you. You feel me? You really gotta know how to move when you come from LA. You feel me? And if you don't know how to move, you a tourist, an outsider. You better get connected. You better jump on YouTube. You better do your motherfucking research. You feel me? Because that's how you survive out here. You gotta collect that information of what hood this is, what hood that is, who they beef with. You feel me? Because if you know who they beef with, then you know what not to wear over there. If you know where they from, you know what not to wear over there. You feel me? Especially if you don't gangbang. If you don't gangbang, you really don't want to get mistaken as no gangbanger. You feel me? Because that, if something happened to you, that's something happening to an innocent bystander. You feel me? But listen, it's certain areas around that I gotta be mindful of. Like, yeah, we probably don't beef with this hood or whatever, but they don't like Bloods. You feel me? They don't like blacks. They NK. You feel me? So I'm on my toes everywhere I go. You feel what I'm saying? But that late night stopping at the gas station, that shit not boo. I don't give a fuck who hood you in. Just get your gas in the daytime, you feel me? Or wait, like I said, to the morning time, you feel me? We gonna keep this shit going.
That was out of stock everywhere else near him. Needing gas after getting the PS5, he stopped at Sinclair gas station on 85th and Hoover. While sitting in his car, he was ambushed by a white SUV. A man jumped out and began firing at him as he sat in the driver's seat of his car. An accomplice of that SUV fired at customers inside the store, hitting one person, but they survived. But Marquette, unfortunately, would die at the scene.
At 8514 South Hoover Street.
It was at the Sinclair gas station on the corner of Manchester and Hoover. December 3rd, 2023, just after 11 at night. Marquette Scott had been Christmas shopping for his kids when he stopped to fill up before his drive back to Victorville.
We observe a white and black, looks like a Jeep Compass. It comes southbound on Hoover, approaching Manchester, enters the Sinclair gas station, comes around to the gas station, parks right in front of the gas station.
And then it happens. Multiple angles of this one. The first shooter gets out, goes right for Marquette's car, and shoots several rounds. A second shooter heads towards the convenience store, fires multiple rounds. You can see customers inside scatter for cover. One person would be hit, but survive.
Yeah, there's a shooting right here.
Okay, now, see what's going on in this gas station, because I think Rap News and Street Politics, he did something on about shooters and the Hoovers and shit like that. I think he let it be known who those shooters was or whatever. But this peep what's going on, my nigga. It's self-hate. I ain't even gonna lie, because like I said, you gotta know where the fuck you at. You in a black neighborhood, a black gang neighborhood. You feel me? This is my first time seeing the angle of what's going on in the gas station. Every head I see up in there is black. You feel me? Every nigga up in there look just like me. As they show pictures of the nigga that was from Victorville that was getting his son a PS5, that nigga looked like me. I'm saying, like, a black nigga, you feel me? I like to wear my jewelry, my gold chains. I like to jump out some shit fly. Nigga just gas. You gotta be mindful of that shit in LA, yeah, because them niggas ain't take the time to bang on nobody. All they did was see niggas like themselves. They see niggas that look like them all up in the gas station. Like, damn, every nigga that's in the gas, only Hoovers go to this gas station to get gas? Like a regular black motherfucker. It's crazy how us as a race, we gotta be careful about where we go. I mean, other races better be careful too, because you see, if it was some other races up in there, they would have been caught in the crossfire. But the majority of the people I see is young black men. You feel me? Niggas could be up in there. Shit, it's late night. I don't feel like cooking. It's a convenience store. Let me go grab a hot dog. You feel me? Motherfucker probably, like this nigga right here, he finna jump on the freeway and slide to Victorville. I know the route. You feel what I'm saying? It's like an hour and a half drive. You feel me? But that's how easy it is to get caught up in LA. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even gotta bang. Like, you don't even gotta be from they ops hood, because niggas not taking the time to bang on you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when I was growing up, you know, I always wanted a Walkman, like a CD player with the headphones. You know, I wasn't able to get that shit for a long time. You feel me? Because my pastor let me know, like, nigga, you look grown as a motherfucker. Nigga, I don't want no headphones on your head. Nigga, then you don't be, if somebody come bang on you or get the popping on you and you can't hear that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So for a long time, I wasn't able to get a CD player. You feel me? If you pulling up to these gas stations in LA, you gotta make sure you know where you pulling at. Nigga, don't pull up on none of these streets that's connected to any gang. I'm talking about nigga from 52nd Nigga from Hoover Street, Figueroa Street. Nigga don't pull up on Western. Nigga don't pull up on Crenshaw late night for no motherfucking gas. None of that shit. Nigga, on my mama. And I would hope that if you do pull up to these certain gas stations, you feel me? Well, in this situation, he wouldn't have been, oh boy wouldn't have been able to do nothing because I guess he just sitting in his car. So if he was with a female and a female went in to pay and she came out, you feel me, it still would have been all bad for both of them. So I guess you could say it's fortunate that he was by himself. You know what I'm saying? So he lost his life just from being black, my nigga. Like the dangers that a black man face out here, you feel me? And you gotta watch out for the police if they catch you in the wrong hood. They're gonna assume you from over there. You feel what I'm saying? It's dangerous out here. Them niggas got popping. Them niggas they jumped out the car. Nigga look like the nigga on the right side had like 2 guns. The nigga that jumped on the back seat on the left side had 2 guns. He just get the fire on the nigga. Just imagine your family gotta bury you because you went to the wrong gas station. Just imagine that. You're not even from over there. Just imagine a funeral being held just because you got caught just because you went to the wrong store. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, you know, I'm going to use discernment. I'm going to take the time to think about what could happen if I go over there. I'm not just going anywhere. Like, yeah, nigga, I don't care who I'm with, nigga. Nigga, don't take away from my gangster, nigga. It makes me smart. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm riding with my woman and I see we in a situation where I don't even want her to go to the gas station, nah. Fuck it, we can go to the next one. Nah, this one ain't boo. Like, I'm not, hell no. Like, you know where the fuck you at? You feel what I'm saying? I know where the fuck I'm at, and I ain't getting out this car. You feel me? So, and one thing about me, when it comes to my woman, like, I'm usually one pump the gas. You feel what I'm saying? I hop out and pump the gas. Shit, if you go to that gas station, I guarantee you I'm not pumping no gas or getting out. I'm not getting out the, hell no. Hell no. Nigga, I don't know about what type of women or people y'all dealing with, but mine already know I ain't scary. She know I'm trying to make it to see the next day. On my mama, nigga, you gotta do your research. You can't just stop anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, if you anywhere in LA in a crowd or where black people hang, where young gang members hang, and you just like he wasn't even there with the niggas in the store. It seemed like they popped the niggas in the store. He popped on a nigga right there that was parked in front of it. Like, damn, the Hoovers be at that gas station like that? Everybody that go to that gas station from Hoover, like, damn. But listen, we're going to keep this shit going.
On Hoover in Manchester?
Them 4 babies was his pride and joy.
Marquette's mom, Melanie, says her son loved being a dad. That's why he went out of his way to find a special edition Spider-Man PS5 for his son for Christmas. Crime scene photos show it in the backseat of his car after his murder.
And he usually would have those kids with him, so.
Man, and you know, like I said, fortunately, a nigga didn't have his kids with him, you feel me? Because I done heard a lot of stories where niggas got cracking or bracking, you feel me, on who they thought was they ops. Niggas don't even be, nigga, it's always the innocent bystander that get hit. This case, for instance, you feel me? But it could have been worse because the way they was shooting that car, it could have been, the babies definitely, somebody else would have got hit in that car. If you had all 4 of your babies, it ain't no way from how them niggas was shooting with 2 different guns. And you know, guns kick, you feel me? So it's really best to hold the motherfucker with 2 hands. So you just shoot with if you shooting 2 guns just in each hand, you feel me? Your precision is definitely not gonna be 100% accurate for sure. You feel me? Shit, rest in peace to him. You feel me? They said he from Victorville, man, and God bless his kids. You feel me? Like, you know, they lost their father. That's another black male up out the household. You feel me? Another present black male. You feel me? And more kids without a father or a father figure. Because, you know, ain't no man gonna love another nigga kids the way he love his. That's just my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? But
He didn't take them kids that day with him to get that PlayStation. Yes, so I'm like, I don't even know, like, when I looked at them car seats with bullet holes in the back, it was just like, oh my God.
Multiple
people that you're
Multiple,
looking for.
yes, absolutely.
And every one of them will be charged with murder.
Every one of them, absolutely. I mean, they're all involved. It appears that they probably formed a plan. To shoot somebody or take somebody else's life away, and there are multiple people involved.
There's a $50,000 reward being offered for information that leads to an arrest and conviction.
Marquette's family and friends will rally to honor him after his death.
At the corner of Hoover and Manchester in South LA, where on Sunday night a young man was shot to death, and you can imagine how heartbroken his family is. His family and friends have gathered here on this street corner at the location where he was shot to death. And we are now talking to Melanie Gamage. It was your son, Marquette Dion Scott Jr., who was shot to death Sunday night at about 11 o'clock. And we've watched and we've listened as you've expressed what was inside of your heart. What would you like to tell the people of Southern California?
I would love to tell the people to give me peace and justice for my son, because he didn't deserve this. He was a good, loving father and a good, loving family man. He didn't bother nobody.
And listen, man, this is the effects of shit, death, period, man. Taking a life, period. You feel me? Losing your life. You know, another young black male, you feel me, who's a great father with his mama crying to tell a story. You feel me? Like, this shit cut a nigga deep, because you gotta understand, like, you know, this shit can happen to anybody, for one. And you feel me? This right here, what we looking at, this could be my mama. This could be your mama. This could be anybody out there, mama. You feel what I'm saying? I see the nigga that jumped out on the right passenger back seat, or right passenger side. The nigga shot right over the lady head, like right over her head. Like, she could have been gone. Like, nigga just jumping out doing whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, that's just the way it is around LA. You know, and that's what I be mindful of. You feel me? That's why, like I said, I've been stopped hanging out. Like, nigga, you got anybody, I've been stopped. I'm not hanging out, fool. I'm not just going to anybody's hood. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just comfortable in nobody's hood, nigga. I'm not just standing on no block. Nigga, I'm not just... So, for a long time, I was hustling at different gas stations, you feel me? So, I was taking a risk doing that. But, shit, I done been in situations where, you know, I'm approaching motherfuckers trying to sell my product or whatever. You know, they strapped up, you feel me? I could have been mistaken for, you know, a nigga trying to come bang on them. But nah, I always approach with respect. But I'm saying I could have been in the same situation. It been many times, nigga, I'm at the gas station, nigga sitting in my car. You feel what I'm saying? So when I tell these stories, these are just like cautionary tales. You feel what I'm saying? And I hope people is learning from this. You feel what I'm saying? You not less than a man if you decide, you know what? Maybe I want to skip this party. Maybe I don't want to go to this hood. Maybe this gas station. And you got to look at the surrounding areas too, because if you look around certain areas, it'll kind of give you an idea of what the area is like. You feel me? Because if you're in the ghetto, everything around in that motherfucker look ghetto. You know, I know probably on the west side, if you ain't from over there, it's probably hard to tell because they got nice homes, cut grass. You feel what I'm saying? But, man, if I pull to a certain gas station and there's too many niggas hanging out, on my mama, we skipping that gas station. Because I know what come with this shit. Nigga come bang on me, I'm going to bang back. I'm going to bang back. Nigga, and it's always, see how I be thinking, it's always some nigga in the group that's going to try you. You feel me? So you could see 7 niggas, you feel me? One of them niggas going to feel a power because they with 6 other niggas. You feel what I'm saying? They going to see. Man, niggas always see me and assume some gangbanging shit until they, you know, until they see I'm not looking to do nothing to my people. Like, if anything, motherfucker better not do nothing to me, because then I'm looking to protect myself and I'm looking to retaliate. You feel what I'm saying? But rest in peace to this young man right here, man. And, you know, my condolences to his mother. I don't know his mama, but she looked like someone I would know. She looked like another black mother. I got a black mother, you feel what I'm saying? And I can only imagine how she would feel if something happened to me. You feel me? So to the niggas that even out here banging, you feel me? Make sure y'all getting the right people, bro. Y'all trying to be John Gotti on some Scarface shit and shoot up everything, my nigga. That's how kids get hit. Y'all niggas shot up in the car seat. You feel me? Like, it's like a bittersweet thing if you ask me, because, yeah, bro lost his life, but thank God the kids or his girl or none of his family, nobody else was with him. All the niggas was out trying to do was get the this baby a PS5. Now, this PS5 that he got now is really held sacred. Now every time a motherfucker see this PS5, like, it's gonna remind, motherfucker probably hate that motherfucker. Cause this is the reason, well, this is what he was going to pick up before he came home.
He took care of his family and his 4 children and loved his family. So I want y'all to know he meant a lot to me, and I'm very brokenhearted without my baby. I just want justice for my baby. Y'all took my baby from me. Y'all took my baby from me. I just want peace, justice for my baby.
I'm very sorry. I can hear the pain in your voice, and I look around and I see, I believe he was the father of 4, right, your son?
Yes.
It's been nearly 3 years since Marquette's death, and there's still no arrests or answers. Many speculate it was a targeted hit, believing he could have gang ties, but many state that's false, with Marquette being in the wrong area, in the wrong place at the wrong time, in one of the most dangerous areas in the city. But no matter what the circumstances were, this shooting left 4 kids without a father, and another man dead. R.I.P. to him.
So listen, man, that's another War in Cali video. Make sure y'all follow him, subscribe to him. Of course, make sure y'all subscribe on my page. Drop them comments, keep that shit coming. And I know, you know, y'all see a situation like this, like they ain't get their man. They got innocent bystanders. But this is how the game go. You feel what I'm saying? And if niggas come to other niggas' hood looking for them and they kill innocent bystanders, it's still seen as disrespect because y'all was looking for one of us. You feel what I'm saying? So things like this, motherfuckers still might retaliate about this. Like, nigga, you came to the hood looking for us, nigga, you killed somebody in our shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, you still was trying to kill us. You feel what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Not later, but right now, my name is Young Woo, the C's on the Block News.
I be on the block like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gat gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'm a trap till I'm rich. I be outside like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gat gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'm a trap till I'm rich. First nigga outside before sunrise. Old school ways, but I'm still a young guy. A real trooper, I be grinding on the front line. Hungry for the money, I'ma eat like it's lunchtime. Really out here, nigga, let's go band for band. Made a lot of transactions, I'm talking hand to hand. Based on the statistics, I never had a chance. Still I sketched the blueprint and I'm out the plan. First case crash, took me in for crack rock. 54th and Duwarty, that was the crack block. Stood solid, never folded like a laptop. Trying to get to school, getting banged on at the dad stop. Can you give me a pistol is what I asked Pops. Late nights walking through the ops on Ascot. Really repping for the team like a mascot. Doing stupid shit, I could've really got my ass shot. Second charge that I caught was a gun case. Got bail money, I ain't got a fundraise. Still remember being broke with a fun day. Overgrind cause debts can't go unpaid. So I'm serving like way to serve lunch trade. The 2 doors a Challenger, not a Mustang. Chop us down like a barber, it was one phase. Cameras everywhere, we gon' flush it if they come raid, nigga. On the block like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gat gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'm a trap till I'm rich. I be outside like when crack first hit. If I'm feeling iffy, then my gat gon' spit. I am not a rapper, I don't cap about shit. Dope boy, state of mind, I'm a trap till I'm rich.